Let's do it. Because of the fact that let's talk some boxing. See who's all on here live. We are live. We are live. And I don't think the referee paid attention to it. But the referee did not know about the Tourette's either, so that's another thing. Neither did I, tell you the truth. But what I was really trying to get to is one of the things that we as referees try to impart to do. It's not our job to keep a fighter from taking damage. It's a damage sport. You're going to get damage. Our job is to keep the fighter from taking unnecessary damage. Yeah. Sometimes it's a very fine line. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, but that's how we see it. Our job is to make sure that you don't take unnecessary damage because, like you said, one of the things you want to do at the end of the day is go home to your family. Facts. That's the main goal at the end of the day. But only problems that I'll be having with certain referees, and I'm not talking about y'all. The only problem that I ever had is a lot of referees don't be calling back at the head shots. And I feel as though that's the most dangerous punches in the sport of boxing. You know, it can give guys, guys can get really hurt. Yeah, you can die from them back at the head shot. So, truthfully, I feel as though that's the only problem I be having with our referees in our game today. We're going to do a segment on rabbit punches. Yeah. And explain to the fans what constitutes a rabbit punch. If a fighter turns his head, if he's ducking a punch, whatever the case may be. Yo, what up? Let's talk boxing. What's the word? What's the word? What's going on? Just let it continue. We are here to talk some boxing. Let's do it. We got 2 days before the fight, man. We had the press conference today. Let's do it. We got 2 folks in the room. What up? If you are live here, comment the numeral 1. Comment 1 if you are in the chat. Before your career ends. I think I got one more weight class in me, man. I think I done. Comment 1 if you in the chat. Hit that like button too. We here to talk some boxing today, man. Now I'm kind of just growing into it, so I'm not a big 35-pounder. Like I said, we going live every day until the fight happen. Every day, until the fight happen. Let's do it. I think 135 and I think 140 for certain fights. I would do, but truthfully, I told people I go in an event, and I only say kind of. Let's do it, man. Let's talk some boxing. You know what I'm saying? Drop what you think in the chat about the fight on Friday. You got Amanda Serrano. You got Katie Taylor. You have William Zepeda, undefeated. Shakur Stevenson, undefeated. You know, you got a lot of good fighters, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We here to talk some good boxing, man. Let's do it. Let's actually talk about what y'all thought about the Oscar De La Hoya and Edgar Berlanga craziness, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, bro. Hit the like button. Hit the like button and subscribe. Subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button for me. I'm a competitor, so I'm not taking no money to lose the fight. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We are here to talk boxing. You say, what? Let me get you up out of here then, bro. Too easy. Gotcha. See ya, dumbass. What an idiot. What a dum-dum.
Yo, you come into the chat, you gotta come in here like you got some sense, man. Can't be on no dumb stuff. Let's talk some boxing, man. Let's do it. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are a couple days away from the big fights with the big card, man. It's the card of the summer. Card of the summer, man. We got Edgar Berlanga getting into it with Oscar De La Hoya, going crazy. You know, we got at the press conference, Shakur Stevenson going off. I mean, it's just so many great moments at that press conference. Hopefully, y'all check that out. Yeah, they was going at it. It was going at it. They was truly going at it, man. You know?
That's really what it's all about, what we're trying to do. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Who y'all picking, man? What's y'all picks? What's y'all picks for Friday's fight? What's y'all picks?
Like all the time. Yeah. Henry Armstrong, absolutely. Kenny, Muhammad Ali. Okay. See, now I'm about to go watch Henry Armstrong. I watched some of Ali already, so I know he's the truth. But I don't know too much about Henry Armstrong. Henry Armstrong. We'll tell you a little bit about it.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We here to talk boxing. Let's do it. We got a couple days to go. Just a couple days to go before the big contest. The big fight, man. Who y'all got? Y'all got William Cepeda. You got Shakur Stevenson. Do you like Shakur Stevenson's movement? Do you like the way that he jabs? Do you like the way he throws shots to the body? Do you think it's going to be a body shot knockout for Shakur? Will it be William Cepeda overwhelming Shakur Stevenson with too much movement, with too much power, with too many punches and bunches, too much speed, too much tempo? Or do you believe that it's going to be all about Edgar Berlanga and how he gets the knockout of Shiraz? So you think Shiraz is going to classically, masterfully, outbox Edgar Berlanga on home soil and make him look stupid in front of all his Puerto Rican fans? Who y'all got and why? Who y'all got? Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Talk to me. Who are you picking? Who you got? Who do you have? Yep, who do you got? Who are you picking? In the comment section below. Pick who you got winning these fights coming up on Friday. Friday, man. Yep, it's time to turn up, man. So who y'all got? Yep, let me know who y'all got, man. Give me set, prop y'all up real quick. So like I said, boxing is all about the art of hit and not being hit. It's all about how intelligent you move. It is about enduring as well. Damage. Taking damage is part of the sport. Taking damage is part of the sport. A lot of people don't understand that, but the art is to hit and not be hit. Not hit and not be hit. So we're gonna see who follows that philosophy. But I like all styles. I like aggressive counter puncher. I like aggressive. I think that'd be my favorite style. Is aggressive aggressive boxer punches. Those are my favorite. But I like counter punches as well. I like people who come forward and throw a lot of punches, really engage the fight. But it's always amusing seeing somebody box on the back flip and have the energy and the stamina to do it. Most people are just not built like that. One blast. What the fuck does that mean? One blast double, please. What does that mean? Make sure y'all comment about the fight, man. On Friday. Make sure y'all comment about the fight on Friday. That's it. Comment about the fight on Friday. We can't do no extra shit, y'all. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Nah, bro. What up? What up, Blandon? Look, we here to talk some boxing, man. So let's talk about the fight this Friday. Let's do it. Nah, you straight, cuz. You good. You are good. But yeah, who you picking, man? Who you got? Who y'all got? Who I got? Canelo or Bud? I got Bud Crawford. I believe he one of them chosen ones, man. I believe he built different. I believe he gonna shock the world. He gonna do some shit that shock me, shock you, shock everybody. I will be there too. I'm getting them tickets. As soon as they drop and they on sale, I'm getting them. Make sure you check it out. Don't miss it. It's a can't miss. It's a can't miss fight. Yep, you cannot miss it. Jumping up in weight, though, don't seem too bright. I'm just an MMA fighter. It's all good shit. MMA fighters are cool, man. Y'all work hard. Y'all are hard working dudes, man. So ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with it. I would say, I mean, what do you believe that Canelo's going to do to Crawford that is just going to be too much? What is going to overwhelm Crawford? That's what I want to know from you, from the boxing fan. What do you believe that Canelo has that will overwhelm Crawford? You said you just an MMA fighter. All MMA fighters are very intelligent. Shit. MMA fighters are very intelligent. They have a whole lot of intelligence, man. So y'all got to remember a whole bunch of shit. Shit, y'all are extraordinarily talented, man. The stuff y'all gotta remember is different. Just to just to make sure y'all don't get fucked over. Y'all have to box and kick and worry about elbows and shit. Yeah, y'all different. Okay. The thing is, Canelo have fought motherfuckers like them, giving them crazy challenge and adversity. But ain't up there. Yeah, that's a good analysis. That's a good breakdown. I respect that. I respect that. Do you think Canelo can take Crawford's punch, and do you think Crawford's gonna be able to take Canelo's punch? That's the number one key right there. That's the key. It don't sound fair. Beating my ass, to be honest, I get it. Right. But look, boxing is about the art of hit and not be hit. Boxing is about, are you going to keep your strategy? Even when things don't go your way, are you keeping your strategy? Are you using your stab jabs? Are you using your feints? Are you using everything that you need to win? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you endure? That's really what fighting is all about. You're really just testing each other's will. Especially if both of you all don't move. And you sit in the pocket and just throw. I want to see what do y'all think? You think you're going to get a fight where you sit in the pocket and you throw? Or do you think it's going to be more Canelo, Tom and Jerry as they call it? What you think going to happen? I agree, man. I see both of them they're quote unquote alpha males, you know what I'm saying? Alpha men. So I believe they're gonna throw punches in bunches anyway. And I believe it's just gonna say who got caught first, Like who really gets caught with something big. I always remember the punches you don't see hurt the worst. The punches that you don't see coming, that you don't anticipate for, you don't brace for, those are the punches that hurt the worst. Those are the punches that really get you. One thing about Crawford downloads data real fast. And once he figures out your rhythm, it's kind of hard for you to do anything, That's something a lot of people don't think about. I appreciate y'all that came into the chat so far. Y'all are really talking some good boxing, some good stuff. What do you like most about boxing? You as an MMA fighter, what do you like most about boxing? What do you like the most about boxing? Let me get some water. Because like I said, with boxing, everything is about what strategy makes sense against your opponent. You know, the ability to adjust, which is something else people don't think about often. But the person that adjusts has the best chance of winning. That person that doesn't want to adjust, wants to do what the hell they want to do, those kind of fighters do not make it. Those type of fighters they just don't make it. They'll do very well until they come against somebody like a Mayweather, or Stevenson, or somebody who adjusts and figures you out. Bivol. Those type of fighters will always be problems for people who are one-dimensional. Boxing, you cannot be one-dimensional always. You will run into a buzzsaw at some point. You must change your portfolio. You must change how you move. You can't just do the same thing over and over and expect different results. Boxing is about being unpredictable. The more predictable you are, the worse the thing is going to be for you. JD's World says, footwork for sure, my favorite part, because anyone on the street can throw a punch, but give them a little step back, slip, cross. Yep. Man, you came in here on fire, JD, man. You came in here going hard, man. I wish more people in the chat wouldn't be so scared, man. Y'all can comment as well. There's no need to be scared. Shit. Engage. That's what we here for. Like I say, you can give your opinion on Alicia Baumgardner facing her opponent, who is from Madrid, Spain. She's 38 years old. She is a little bit taller than Alicia Baumgardner. She has one knockout out of 12 wins, and I believe Alicia Baumgardner should just knock her the fuck out, get her up out of there. There's really no need to play around with your food, you know. You go in there, handle business, knock her out. You know, set up your jab. Don't come in there all willy-nilly. Set up your jab real well. Find your distance, find your range. Make sure you got your feints together and keep her off balance. You know, like I said, the heart and soul of boxing is hit and not be hit. But the other heart and soul of it, the other half of it, is throwing punches and bunches and getting that knockout. Who don't love icing on the cake? That's what a knockout is icing on the cake. It's important. You know, who wants cake without ice, you know, without icing, or who wants a chocolate chip cookie without ice cream? You know what I'm saying? So it's all about what you like to see. Yep, I want to see Alicia go to the Baumgardner go to the body. I want to see her really work the body, be intelligent with how she moves to the body. I want to see her really aim at specific groups of the face and body. You know, go for the chin, go for the side of the chin, hit the side of the head. You know, make sure you're hitting the temple area, but not the front temple area, on the side. Who wants a chocolate cookie without icing? I know this one, a diabetic. Oh yeah, let me get you up out of here, my guy. You ain't talking boxing, man. You come here to troll, man. Come on, man. Let me give you one last chance, though. You know, I like to give people a chance. Right, ain't nothing diabetic about me, man. I got a 6-pack in shape. He said, wait, I love. Nah, you straight, bro. But just keep it boxing, man. Keep it by. I ain't gonna do you dirty. But nah, and I ain't no sensitive ass dude. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the hood, shit. I'm used to motherfuckers talking shit. You know that come with the territory, but you know, motherfucker gotta have the right mindset when you talking shit. You know, it gotta make sense. But now I run 2 and 3 miles a day, so I really can't eat what I want for the most part. Um, you know, hit the heavy bag at least 6 to 8 rounds. Always doing push-ups, sit-ups, toe touches, elbows to the knees. Doing a lot of calisthenics. You know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of pull-ups. So it's important. You think Crawford can beat Canelo? I think Crawford will beat Canelo. I don't think he just can. I know he will. He has the skills. He has that dog mentality, that Michael Jordan in him where he hates losing at anything. So let's see who this fucker is that just got done comment. Let's see what the fuck they talking about. Oh, okay. It's just you. Okay. I thought it was something else. Thought it was somebody else, man. You straight. But nah, cardio is very important. You want to make sure your heart is healthy. That's why cardio is so important. And the way you can make sure your heart is healthy by eating healthy fats. You know, eating your beans. Make sure you're eating, quinoa. Make sure you are eating your olives, black olives, green olives. Those type of things are good for your heart. Eating red things that are red apples, red tomatoes. You know, limiting your sugar intake. I hope he does, but it's a lot of weight. But Canelo gasses up. That's why I believe Crawford gonna get him, because in this later stage of Canelo, he gasses a lot. He doesn't press the attack, and that's what messes you up. You know, that's what messes you up. Like, I'm gonna show you all something real quick. Let me see if it'll let me. All right, so you see right here, I have what is called a tib machine. This thing is the best invention ever because it works this muscle, this front muscle. If you play basketball or you do a lot of jumping, gets real tight, real sore, and it causes the ACL injuries and the ACL and the MCL injuries. So to prevent that, you go up and down like that, and you're flexing that muscle and you're activating all the muscle groups in the front tibs, which connect to the knees, and it makes you very, very strong. So, yeah, man. Yep, it's very important to do every muscle group. You know, Triple G taught me that. Arthur Beterbiev taught me that, to do everything. You don't just do a couple things, you do everything, man. Work on yourself. You can always improve, get stronger, get better as a man. That's what makes you a man, is being stronger, being more healthy. You know, who wants to believe in a weak person that don't have no discipline? You fucked. Let's see. Plus, will Canelo respect the power coming at him? That's what I'm wondering, because Crawford is strong, bro. He moved Big Baby Miller. Miller's like 300 pounds, 280 at the least. That motherfucker's huge. I think Canelo just gonna throw bombs. I'll say this: if Crawford gets caught early, he may get knocked out early. But if Crawford don't get caught early and he's like moving and dodging and moving his head and doing a great job of just boxing intelligently, and he's understanding the distance of Canelo, and Canelo can't hit him, Canelo's going to get frustrated, and I believe he's going to run into something. Canelo has a lot of pride. Orgulloso. A lot of orgullo. For de Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Por de Mexico. So we're going to see. It is fire for kicking. Let me show you. I'll show you one more time. One last time. So, all right, I'm going to try to flip it. Let me see if I can flip it. Yeah, I can't. Hold on. So yeah, this right here, let me clean off my screen. This right here is one of the best machines ever in the world, because you can see that muscle is flexing really hard, really, really hard, you know? So, yep, you gotta, and then you can make it even more challenging by making it, come closer to, so when your knees are going up more, it's more challenging. And then when you bring it out, it's easy, you know? So very, very easy. But yeah, man, we got the jewelry over here, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have that real Cuban gold from Cuba. That real Cuban gold. Gotta have it, man. Gotta have it. 24 karat. The best of the best. Gotta have that lion. I gotta clean this, though. I gotta clean these. Gotta have the diamonds, you know what I'm saying? We get to it over here, bro, you know? Some slight, some easy, some slight. Some easy, some slight. You know, that heavy gold, that real deal. That real deal. Let me put this down. But like I was saying, man, you got you a kettlebell. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Giving y'all fire content right now. You feel me? So even with this, you want to make sure you're working your wrist. If you're a fighter that wants to be stronger and you want to punch harder, even use angles to work different parts of your forearm and different parts of your wrist. As you have a strong wrist, you have more confidence when you punch. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You want to be able to be as strong as possible. So working your wrist is super important. You should do this 100 times every day. You do this 100 times every day, you should be strong as a fucking ox. Shit. This makes you strong. And you should be working on punching without putting on gloves. Why? Because your power is not only belief, but it's about knowing that you can endure once you punch something. I have great callus on my knuckles. I can punch something like this and it don't hurt at all. There's nothing. I can hit this fucking metal, and it don't do nothing to me. You know? Nah, it ain't no chicken wing. Trust me. I can punch. Matter of fact, I like to show better than I can tell you. Hold on. Come on. Let's do this. Let me go ahead. All right. So we are here. If you can see it. See if you can see it. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, now you can see it. Oops. Got my color. Hold on. Let me take this shit off of here. Goddamn color thing. Hold on. Damn, you broke your hand. Damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. There we go. So, as we can see here, jabbing, right hand. Boom, boom. Always remember, guys with more of longer arms, wiry arms, we hit way harder a lot of times. If we hit you at the extension of our punch, it's a wrap. Look up Tommy Hearns knockouts. Look up different people's knockouts. If you don't understand power and kinetic chain of energy, you won't understand what I'm talking about. So it's all science. It's all science. That's important. Power. You must have power. You must have power. See here. Okay. Are you speaking a different language, man? I don't know what you're saying. Oh, there was metal behind the wall. I didn't even know about that. Did you hit a stud or a brick? Because I hit the door. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, for instance, look. Here goes the jab, right? Look how far the extension of the jab. But look when I move my head and now pop up, way more power than if I just did this standing up straight. This is cool for location so I can land the big shot. But you don't want to just depend on that. You want to have a sense of, okay, if I do this a certain way, let me try to prop it up. So you want to have a sense of, if I do this a certain way, like moving my head, changing levels, coming down, and then pop up. See here, this is decent, but this is better. Much more power. Power is from the base, it's from the legs, from the hips. Kinetic chain and energy going up. That's how you do it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. So Rap. Who is So Rap? What up with it, So Rap? Okay, the first thing you do, someone comes running at you, you're going to swing with the right hand. No. You jab. Listen to me. Jab. Then throw right hand. They come at you. Sprawl. Look at my hands. Sprawl. You sprawl. Push them down. You talking about a street fight. Consistency is key. Yes, cuzzy. Consistency is key. That's me. Who is So Rap? Who is So Rap? Who is So Rap? What up with it, So Rap? As MMA fighter, I can confidently say, yeah, leg kicks is super important. Being able to kick, and so you don't mess this up. That's why that TIM machine is so important. So a kick, a punch, it's all important. You can kick this too. Boom, you can kick it too. You just have to have the flexibility to do it. Most people don't have the flexibility to get their kicks up there. So in a street fight, jab might not be the one. You kicking the back foot or the foot coming forward. I mean, roundhouse. That's a roundhouse. So round, angle, boom. You want to hit with this. Not with the toes. With this right here. Not the toes. You will break your toes trying to kick somebody's head. You want to kick here. So you line it up. Boom. Then you can front. But jab is for location. That's all jab is. It's for location. And then, boom. Real simple. Boom, boom. You miss that. Bam. Make it quick. You got to make it quick, though. Got to be fast. Bam. Quick. I don't want to break this, so if I kick it, I will break it. That's why I'm just showing you what it looks like. So that's how you do it. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's talk boxing. Let's talk combat sports. Let's do it. It's important to believe in yourself. Everything you do, self-belief. If you don't believe you can do it, then you can't do it. Hit that like button. If you in the chat, like button and subscribe. My subscribers there and already hit that like button, so I appreciate the ones who have. Let's see here. You like a soccer kick? Hit with the laces. Yep, there you go. Shin sideways so you don't break it. That's right. Listen to JD. JD's world, he breaking it down. Man, I'm going to get me one. Kick back leg to their front. Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate y'all in the chat. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe, man. Gotta have power. Power, speed, agility. It's very hard to hit this. This thing, super fast, super quick. This makes your reflexes a beast. Your reflexes are crazy when you do this. It makes you so much faster and quicker than the average fighter. This thing is no joke. It's about 6 feet tall. I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2". So this thing is really big. It's got a good recoil. But if you hit it hard enough, it will, boom, hit you in the head. So you have to be careful. If you hit this, you got to move your head. You have to move your head. You can't be stupid when dealing with this. If you don't know what you're doing, you should not be hitting this. So you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta be experienced. So like I said, y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, man. Let's see who's all on here. We here to talk boxing. Let's do it. Okay, let's see here. If you are telegraphing the shot, right, they'll see it coming a mile away. Yeah, so you want to do a feint. So this is a feint. You know what I'm saying? This is a feint. And then you throw your shot. You throw the feint, then you throw your shot. You know what I'm saying? You want to be smart and intelligent with how you move. You know, for instance, like you can have where you're jabbing your opponent, right? You're jabbing your opponent. You're jabbing your opponent. So you're jabbing, right? Boom. Southpaw stance, jab. Stop just jabbing. Make sure you feint. You know, give him a little, you know, with the shoulder. Just throw that shoulder out. Then land the shot. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm teaching y'all something, man. You know, hit him with a little feint. Then an up jab. Feint. Come back to a standard jab. Feint. Hook. Mix your feints up with the shots that you want to throw. Don't just keep throwing the same shots because then you're predictable. A predictable fighter is an easier fighter to knock out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. New people coming in, appreciate you. You must be adaptable. Those who can be adjustable and adaptable to their opponent has the upper edge always. You will always be fighting an uphill battle if all you do is throw punches and bunches, but there's no substance behind what you're doing. You have to have substance. Unless your opponent is pillow-fisted and just don't hit hard at all, then you got a shot and you're probably going to win the fight. But if that person can hit any type of hard to make you back up, it's going to always look bad if you're throwing a lot of punches, but you're only landing 15 to 10%. You got to at least land 25 to 30% to get the judge's attention. And that's just me being real with you when it comes to boxing. So like I was saying before, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm about to put some work in on the bag. Y'all tell me what y'all want to see. Do y'all want to see the stream on Friday? Do y'all want me to stream the weigh-in? Let me know. Yeah, practice with the combo. So you can go jab, elbow combo. That's what John Jones. Remember John Jones? He would jab, elbow, feint, elbow, and then he'll do a spinning back fist. I can't do it because I'm sitting down. But you do the spinning back fist. That's some powerful shit, but you have to be very athletic. You have to be aware of where your opponent is, and you have to do it with precision because missing a spinning back fist takes a lot of energy out of your soul. You know what I'm saying? Missing a spinning head kick can fuck you up. That dude can counter you with a punch and fuck you up real bad. So make sure when you got your stance, always move your head side to side, side to side, side to side. Give them a feint to elbow. Feint, elbow. Make them think you so they can freeze up. The feint is only the feinting jab is just so they can freeze. Boom, elbow, uppercut, elbow. You know, just work different combinations if you're in MMA. But if you're in boxing, your feints is to set up your jabs. Your jabs is to set up your power. Your power is now designated, if your power is designated, now you can drop bombs, man. Now it's Afghanistan. Now it's Iraq. You feel me? Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. We talking some good game here. Talking some good game here. And last but not least, angles kill. How do I know? Manny Pacquiao did it for over 20 years. Why was Manny successful? Looking at Manny Pacquiao's style, he's not really supposed to be successful, but he's successful because in here, in his brain, he understands angles, and his angles create the power. How do I know? Throw a straight punch at somebody and see how hard it is to land sometimes. But when you angle it just about 30 degrees, close to 90 degrees away, now you're landing pinpoint on the chin or pinpoint on the nose, and you're getting that person to be really hurt. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Teaching about tempo, teaching about angles, teaching about distance, teaching about range. Let's do this, man. We teaching boxing right now. We teaching combat sports, man. So let's go. Let's do it. So if you're here to learn boxing, you're in the right place. You're in the right place, man. So show y'all a couple little things. Let's go back to the bag. Back to the bag we go. Back to the bag we go. Back to the bag we go. Let me see if you can. I don't know if you can see it. No, I don't know if y'all can see that. Maybe something like that. Nah, that's still too far. Maybe here. Probably a little bit better. Yes, a little better. All right, so with this, y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Like button and subscribe to the channel. So we're here. You jab. Feint. Feint. Step. Feint. Step. Right hand. Duck. Back. Let's do it again. Feint. Jab. Step. Duck. Right. Move. Mix it up. One jab. Slow it down. Act like you're going to the body. Back up to the top. Back up to the top. Look at them directly in the eye. Go back. Step. Right hand. Step. Step. Hook. Straight to right uppercut combo. Watch me. Feint in to get inside. Feint to get inside. Hands up. Pull guard. Pull guard while doing it so you don't get caught. Move your head. Move your head. And now designate. You found the range. Step. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You want to hit them with that right to right uppercut. So it's the same arm, same hand, same arm. That's weak. Oh, okay. Show me that you can do better. Show me that you fast. Show me that you're more accurate. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Show me you can do better. You can't throw 20 punches. Show me you can do better. You talking shit. Show me you can do better. Can't do better. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Exactly. Tell him JD's where he don't know what the fuck he talking about. He's slow. Kenny Porter, stop my fight. Troll page. very important that you comfortable in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. Then when you're in the pocket, you throwing body shots. You want to make sure you're using your hips. Hips. Step around. Step around. Step around. Step. 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 Those things are very important when you're boxing. Let's see what y'all got going on. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. In the comment section below. What you got? What you got? What you got? Yeah, don't worry about Kenny. I'm gonna end up getting his ass up out of here. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. He's a little slow. He's a little slow. Yeah, you gotta stay motivated. Come on. Gotta stay motivated. Woo. Hold on. Woo. Boom. Woo. Boom. Boom. Woo. The great Rafael Garcia, well, Rafael Chavez, you used to always say. No, it was Rafael Garcia from Mayweather gym. Never tie. Never tie. Never tie. I said we never tie. Never tie. Never tie. You gotta be never tired, man. It's the only way to be is never tired. Yeah, you gotta recover at some point. But your punches and bunches is key. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Let's go. Your main focus to remain focused. They ain't focused. Remember that. Remain focused to remain focused. They ain't focused. That's your main focus. You gotta stay strong, man. Stronger you are, more you train, better off you'll be. You're in the chat, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. We here to talk boxing, man. Let's do it. Hit that like button and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Hit that like button and subscribe if you know what's good for you. If you know what's good for you, hit that like button and you subscribe. It's here to talk boxing. Let's go. We ain't had no trolls, no real trolls yet. Where you at? Waiting on you. About to hit my Cobra bet. Yeah, hit it. You got to work on different combinations. Work on different combos. Yes. 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 Never tire. Never, never, never tire. I said never, never tire. Never tire. It's working on punching power here. Resistance. Resistance. It's called resistance. Like I said, y'all hit that like button and subscribe, man. A lot of y'all ain't commenting. JD holding it down. A lot of y'all scary, man. Don't be scary in the chat. You here to talk, man. You ain't here just to look at me. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Subscribe. I'll probably be on here another 30 minutes with y'all, and then let me get up out of here. So if you want to comment about any fight tips, let me know. Like I said, we here to talk boxing though, man. Let's do it. We are here to talk some boxing. Let me see. Like I said, let me know what y'all think about the fights coming up this weekend. Just wanted to show y'all a little something, a little workout. You know how I do, little something. Little slight work. Little slight work. Little slight work. Slight work. Show y'all another little combination. I don't know if it'll show real quick, but I'm gonna have your defense together, moving in a triangle. That's what the Cubans teach. So you here, here. Footwork. So that's the bottom line. That's the angle of the triangle. Here. 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 And you here too. Slide. Constant move. Here. Almost like sausage. Here. And then you go back. Gotta have footwork. Must have footwork. Footwork is everything. Sometimes you want to throw throwaway punches too. When it moves, you say off. Everything else feel off. Inside slip. Yep. Inside slip. Upper check hook. Outside slip. That's a good one. Hit that like button. That's a good one. So like I said, man, what do y'all want to see next? You want to see the jab and the hook? Start the jab and the hook.